Please, come in. Early, that's a good start.
Thank you. I like to be efficient.
Glad to finally meet you in person, Tom. Have a seat. So, I've been looking at your resume here. Very impressive.
Thank you.
How long have you been in IT?
Well, I guess you could say since I was a little kid, where I started doing stuff with my little brother. Little punk.
Since you were a little kid. Well, that's very impressive. So what kind of IT stuff?
Nothing professional, but I've always had an interest, so it was more like practice.
Of course. And I see here you were in the Army. Were you in IT?
Oh yeah, my unit considered me the very best at it. We had a lot of fun in my unit, but the Army we kind of went our separate ways.
I see. Okay. Okay. So Tom, let me ask you this. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in 2 years, it's certain that we will endure the near apocalypse, where civilization as we know it will be completely erased after a series of catastrophic nuclear exchanges. Mankind and womankind will be nearly wiped out and revert to a primitive existence. Things will seem pretty hopeless, but people will persist as they do in their respective tribes, engaged in endless wars, though not all will be lost. The inferior, sniveling stock of the conquered will become slaves, the men for labor and the women as personal servants to the conquering men. Another set of clashes will erupt, and flames will engulf whole villages, whereupon a great leader shall rise. That should fall in about 5 years. I shall be that leader, taking my rightful place on the golden throne, wearing bare furs and adorned with jewels. And I will rule the iron fist, and the people will be happy, recognizing me as their one true savior.
Uh-huh. That's interesting. Okay. So you studied IT?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Information technology?
Information what?
Technology.
No, IT, interrogation techniques.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The ad said IT, you live and breathe IT. You've been doing it since you can remember.
Yes, that would be information technology. You know, computers, networks, they're peripherals.
I'm gonna sound a little old-fashioned, but I'm not really into computers per se. I mean, I am on the internet and stuff.
Mm-hmm, I can imagine.
But the ad said IT, you know, like waterboarding and electrocution and flame.
Tom, this interview is over. I need you to leave my office, please, right now, or I'm having building services remove you.
Oh, okay. That won't be necessary.
Thank you for understanding.
But I'll remember you when I'm leader. Goodbye, Eve.
Hello, can I have the building services come up here and help the gentleman who just left my office out of this building? I don't want to see him here ever again. What? He's coming back towards my office. Well, stop him. Do something.
Listen, we got off on the wrong foot. I can do computers. I'm really good at learning things. It's not my fault that your ad wasn't clear to people.
Please, Tom, I'm going to ask you very politely to leave my office. If you're a match for the position, we'll get in touch with you.
I mean, you're still considering me for this position.
I didn't exactly say that.
But you didn't say you weren't.
If you're a match for the position, we'll call you.
But what if I'm not a match? What if you're just stringing me along to give me hope? You love that, don't you? That power you have over people's lives.
Sir, at this point, your conduct is very extremely unprofessional. How do you expect to get a job like that here? Now, please leave my office or I'm having security remove you.
Okay. Don't throw a spaz. Goodbye. Adieu.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for meeting with me. I'm looking forward to our next meeting.
Great. That was the interview from hell.
I heard that. How do you think I feel?
Tom.
How do you think it's going to be for me
Calm down, Tom.
to go
Tom,
home
please.
alone to my tiny apartment with my cat who's been starving since I've been out of work.
Security!
People like
Security!
you.
Can I have someone come to my office immediately?
I'm going now.
Right now!
And I'm not coming back. Even if you beg me, you'll have to live with yourself. Goodbye, wicked, wicked woman.
Goodbye, Tom. Thanks for coming.